What's up, y'all? As always, welcome back to the channel. Peace and much love to all you guys who clicked on today's video. So it's good to see y'all again, man. I just took a couple of days to get my mind right, make sure I'm in the right state of mind before I came back up on this joint. All right, so y'all see the title. We're going to talk about the power of our imagination and why it's so powerful. And we're going to go into detail about some of the things that Neville Goddard discussed in a lot of his philosophies on how we can create our reality. We manifest the things that we want through our imagination, right? So when people go on about their life and they just let it run off of autopilot, right? They have no control. They have no control over themselves, their life, and it just seems like they're stuck, right? Like they're stuck in a mousetrap. Right? They saw the cheese and they fell for the trap. Life plays out exactly how we let it, right? Based on the decisions that we make, the choices we make, right? The advice that we take from people. And when we use it and we apply it to our own life, especially if it's not something that's necessarily going to help benefit you in the long run and get you to where you need to be and allow you to manifest what you want for yourself, for your life, for the better, then it could become really self-destructive, right? And it's because you do that to yourself based off of your thoughts, man, what you think. And Neville Goddard was saying that manifesting or trying to obtain whatever it is that you want in your life, you guys, it's possible through imagination, right? But you have to know what it is, what you want, right? You got to know what it is that you want. And you build a solid foundation on it by simply telling yourself, you know what, I already have, I am already established, right? I am already secure, right? And some of the phrases always start off with I am, right? So I got an assignment for you guys, man. Tonight, sleep on what it is that you want, right? When you start to get into that phase to where you're half asleep, right? And you're getting ready to enter that sleep state to where you're just completely knocked out and you know that you fell asleep. Picture and visualize what it is that you want in life, but you got to be careful because you can't visualize having so many things at one time. Think of something simple, man. Like right now, if you're somebody who doesn't have a job, picture and visualize, in that half, in that in-between state of when you're about to fall asleep, what it is, the kind of job that you want. Right. And this is just for an example, man. And when you visualize and you picture it and you sleep on it, right? And then ultimately, if you actually end up having a dream about it, it's showing you that that's already something that happened for you, man. That's something that you already obtained, right? You already managed to make that happen, right? But now still understand that you can still bring that into fruition. You can still manifest that into your life now, right? Your current life. But you have to dwell on that thought, right? Don't dwell on it too much to where it becomes unbearable to you, to where you're just like, man, what's taking so long? Why hasn't it gotten here yet? Right? Why am I going through all these things, but yet I haven't gotten this what I wanted yet? Why haven't I gotten this job yet? Right? Like Neville Goddard said, man, it takes certain things that you're trying to manifest take time, right? Like how it takes 9 months for a woman before she has her baby. Right? That right there specifically takes 9 months. So if you're trying to get a job, that may take a few days. And the next thing you know, you pay attention to the signs, right? The synchronicities that start to appear in your life. And then later on, they give you hints and clues that, look, this is nearby. The next thing you know, if you're out and about, you may see a sign that says now hiring, right? A stranger or somebody or a friend might hit you up and be like, hey, man, this place is hiring. And they said, they told me to just relay out information to anybody who's looking for a job. The next thing you know, boom, right? That's the signal, man. You got what you manifested because you dwelled on that thought. You stayed positive. You had a positive mindset and you remained focused and determined that you were going to get a job that you want, that'll make you happy, that you can afford to live off of and be able to take care of yourself, your family, if you have one of your own or whatever the case may be, man. And it's awesome to know that just based off of visualization that we can manifest and create the life that we want. by just simply dwelling on these thoughts and allowing them to show us the bigger picture first in our minds before it actually gets here, right? Because these are phases in our life that already exist, man. But you also got to make sure that you still tap into the right frequencies as well. You still got to make sure that your energy's right. You're still doing right. You're still living right. All that, because it goes hand in hand with whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, yeah. The same thing still applies to life. It still applies to every other aspect of life. Whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you have now gotten already, man, it was probably because you kept dwelling on the thoughts, right? You kept visualizing what it was that you wanted and you made it happen, right? You slept on it, you had dreams about it, etc., etc. Like, I actually had a crazy dream last night, man, that I was with some woman. She had to be a foreign woman of some kind. I don't know exactly what race she was, if that matters to anybody, but it was crazy. And lately I've been noticing that, when I go to the gym, semen retention, get the stares, the attraction and all that. And so I guess that's what I think about, and I had a dream about it. So the more I dwell on it, just for an example for you guys, I can end up manifesting meeting some foreign woman, some foreign girl. And the next thing you know, we connect, start a relationship or whatever. But it just goes to show the power of our subconscious mind, what we take in and how important it is, right? The significance of why our mind is so powerful. That's why also, man, you got to stay positive. You got to dwell on whatever it is that you want in life and never give up on it, right? Never give up on yourself and tell yourself that, oh, man, I can't do it. Oh, man, it's taking too long. Oh, man, why isn't it here yet? Why is this taking so long? All I want to do is manifest a job, but, man, it's been like a month and it hasn't happened yet. Guys, things take time, right? Not everything is going to come to you just right away in an instant. At least if it's something, like that, or something major, like if you're trying to win the lottery or something, which I'm sure everybody wants to win at least one time in their life, right? But who knows, man? Dwell on that thought tonight. Dwell on that for the rest of the day, depending on where you are, because it's getting a little late here where I am. And sleep on it, man. Have a dream about it, or attempt to have a dream about it, if that's what you truly want. But that's got to be something that you truly want. But you also can't tell yourself that, oh, man, I lack this. I don't have this, right? Hurry up and make it happen for me, right? You got to be careful with what you say, because the words that we say cast spells. Right, excuse me. And shout out to anybody who's already familiar with that, right? That's why they put the word spell in the word spelling, because you cast spells with the things that you say, man. So you got to be careful on that. All right, so I ain't gonna let this video be too long, because it's a very short thing to talk about, yet so very powerful, so important. And, there's, a good little chunk and majority of people who are familiar with the power of visualization. So I just wanted to come on here and make this video. And I do have another one planned for you guys, but I'll make this one tomorrow, because I'm actually getting a little hot and I got some stuff to do real quick. Got some stuff I got to finish writing in my notebook, because I got some stuff planned and stuff like that, man. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you resonated with it. As always, peace and much love to everybody. You guys drop a like if you enjoyed, if you learned something. Take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't, all that good stuff. Drop some love down below, drop some comments. Let me know what you guys think about the power of visualization, and if you guys have manifested what you wanted, man, or whatever the case may be. All right, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, so you guys never miss out when I upload my next video. Peace and much love, y'all. See you in the next one.